Hi, I'm Bob Cram, and today we're taking a second look at Yandere Simulator, the game where it allows you to kill and murder and maim your fellow schoolgirls. It's currently in development. As it says in the warning, there are a lot of bugs. It's not the complete game. It's merely just starting out its development. So I'm just going to show you some new features that have been added since we did the last video, which is quite cool. So we'll just resume the game, and I'll just talk through those new features. You can see that the date has been set. So now this is a completely new starting home area that wasn't in the original game. And here you can see your captured pictures. I'll talk a bit more about the panty shots later. The room features a creepy shrine to the senpai, who's the guy that she has a crush on. Toothbrush that's been stolen, a used bandage with some of his delicious blood on it, and an apple that he took a bite out of. Licking the teeth marks is so much fun. Okay, that's pretty perverse, but you get the point. Now, we can change the panties of the character. Now, you might think that's kind of going a bit too far, but actually there is a purpose to the panties, which you can see here. They've got different bonuses. Faster run speed, less reputation penalties, pools of blood, etc. So you get the point. So we'll put that into bonus when studying school subjects, or bonus when complimenting students. We'll wear these cyan-coloured underwear. Okay, there's also another new thing here, which we'll come to a bit later in the video. You can enter the basement area of your home. But we're going to head off to school right away and see where it takes us. Now, I can increase... there's some other options as well, which we did before, changing the hairstyle. Let me just try and figure that out. Can't honestly remember what the button is to do that. But anyway, forget that for now. You get the point. So, we're back in the school. Now, our objective is to compliment each of the girls as they come into school. That's a new thing now that's been added. And you can see now the reputation is going up on the bottom left of the screen. So we do that to each girl. We want to raise our reputation. It's already quite high. As soon as it reaches that kind of pink area, then we'll be able to do something that's quite interesting. So your reputation doesn't rise up immediately. Basically, you've got to wait until the girls start gossiping and talking to each other, which we'll see in a moment. So we just compliment all these girls. There's 6 of them to talk to. So this is kind of a less murderous approach to the previous game. In the previous video that we did, where we were killing... Right, you can't compliment the same person twice. If you attempt to do so, they'll see through your schemes, and then your reputation will reduce. So as you can see over there, there's a completely new building. This is the gym area. It is a bit glitchy looking, but as I said, this is a work in progress, and Yandere Dev is doing a really great job with this game so far. I mean, if you look at the blog, I'll post a link in the description. If you look at the blog, there's a lot of stuff that he's trying to incorporate in the game. And that costume change is still there, which is cool. A lot of stuff, I mean, a lot of layers to the game, including like personalities for each of the characters. Different ways you can lure them away from school. Right, now the girls are gossiping, so we should get my reputation to increase. Now there's also another new area as well added, which is rather cool. the nurse's area, who will be patrolling this area to prevent you from stealing the syringe and the tranquilizer, but we'll come back to that later. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this from here. Nope, she's kind of fixed there. So I can't really look up her skirt. I'll discuss why I need to do that in a minute. But we could try and do it here. So I can get down on the floor. Oh, she's looking. And look up the skirt like that. And take a nice panty shot. Like that. Now the send option is what you can do is you send it off to I'll just show you in the menu to the guy here. I can't remember the name of them, and they give you some nice bonuses which are pretty cool. So like I can improve my reputation. This is not actually working in the game at the moment, but it's pretty cool that you can get those bonuses by taking panty shots. Lovely. Just like you wanted to do. Now we can actually skip straight away to the class. Again, this is new, being able to do this. And we can now put our skills into, our points into various skills, which as you can see can boost up different aspects of the characters. But we're going to do it into biology. We've already done it. So hopefully that will enable us to grab the syringe from downstairs and the sedative. Right, we now have that option to lead one of the characters away from us. With us, should I say. So, this is where the game takes on a dark flavour. A more menacing tone compared to just merely stabbing them in the head with a screwdriver. So what we need to do, now remember the nurse will actually, in the full game, she's got some big breasts. The nurse in the full game will be patrolling this area. I'll save that picture. And she'll hide the tranquilizer and the syringe. So you'll have to somehow find out where she's hidden it. And it will change each day where she hides it. Or each week. So it won't be an easy thing of just repeating. And now we choose one of these girls. Which girl do we want to lead away? So I think I like the girl with the long pigtails here. Hello. So we'll ask a favour. Follow me. So she will now follow me. So let's go outside. Now she could be our rival, our love rival, or just some innocent bystander. So we'll just lead her into the gym. So we just go into the gym, somewhere quiet. Now you got to go into the right room. This is the storage room here. It's got to have that kind of music case. Excuse me. Close the door. Right, we're now alone with this student. Now, quickly, I've got to get my syringe and attack her and knock her out. And she's sleeping. You can see that she's got the Z's. Hide my weapon. Drag the body. Although, seriously, for extra bonus, I should take a sleeping panty shot. Surely that's got to be done. Perfect. Just like that. Right, drag the body. Place it in the music box. Oh, her hair's sticking out a bit there. Right, so that's cool. She's now secure. She'll stay there now. And at the end of the day, I can go back. Oh, I'm dropping blood everywhere. Go to the next lesson. The girls are talking. They're kind of, oh, where's she gone? Well, they're probably not even that bothered. And then we just go to the next class and end the day. I'll put it into psychology. Right. After school, I can now go home. So meanwhile, the girl we've kidnapped is happily dozing off in that music case. So we just go home. Yandere-chan leaves school, returns home, and waits until the clock strikes midnight. Under the cover of darkness, Yandere-chan travels back to school and sneaks inside of the gym. Yandere-chan returns to the instrument case that carries her unconscious victim. She pushes the case back to her house, pretending to be a young musician returning home from a show. Yandere-chan drags the case down to her basement and ties up her victim. Dun dun dun! So, we have now got our very own personal prisoner. So what we will do, let me just have a quick look at my new pictures. Perfect panty shots, excellent. I can put that on my corkboard right there. Favourite pictures, big boobed nurse. Nice. You can see the kind of direction this game has got. And the upskirt panty shot. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, it's got a certain tone to it. So we head to our new basement area, which is rather cool. And there we have our victim. Oh dear, the poor lass. We can really sort of well, she's tied up here. She's our prisoner now. We can do whatever we like to her. Unfortunately, we can't really do anything in this demo build. But obviously in the full game, we'll be able to look at her ripped clothing. You know, she's proper been through the wars. And obviously it's not the same character as we had, because she had different hair of slightly different colour. But you get the point. So she's here now. And, you know, girl, you need to spill your beans, man. Leave my boyfriend alone. He's mine. You bitch. And then we just leave her and carry on with our business while she just rots in hell. So that's kind of one new aspect of the game, which is quite cool. And again, I'll just explain to you, this is the guy that we're in love with, and this is the actual love rival that you can't really do anything with at the moment. It's not been programmed in, but you get the point. And you know, so the game is going to be quite like Hitman. Is how I'm going to envisage. So now we just show you some of that other stuff we did before of killing some of these students. What we'll do though is we'll be less visibly armed and just take a knife. And we'll just attack Mrs. Green, Mrs. Blue. Someone's going to run home. They've seen us. The cops are coming. So what they do, they spot you. They call the cops. And now you've got all this crime to clear up after you. So we'll just quickly show that again. Dump off the murder weapon. Change your clothes. Dump off the clothes. Now we've got to drag these bodies. And again, if you want to take panty shots of the dead, then again, that's your calling. That's entirely up to you. So you just got to dump all these bodies. Oh no, I've activated it. I should have dumped the body. Epic failure. Now it's going to take a bit of time, and I think the cops will probably come before that has a chance to reset itself. So that's a big boo-boo there. So basically I'm going to get busted by the cops. And then here's an aspect of sweeping up the blood to clear up the evidence of a crime being committed. But we showed all that in the other video. So you get the point. So just drop that. And then I can show you just one of the crazy murder modes. I should have picked up a weapon first. And she's kind of mad and psychotic. Ah, kill, murder, death. Or is that murder, death, kill? Students don't like it. They're looking at me. Reputation's probably taking a dive. And you can't really get out of this mode once you activate it in the demo. Okay, well look, this is Yandere Simulator. Giving you a good taste of the new stuff that's been added. And stay tuned for more stuff that will be added in the near future. The guy is working on it full time now. The developer, it's a single guy that's doing it. It's not a team of people, so it's going to take a bit of time. But it seems like quite an ambitious project, and one that I'm quite looking forward to, actually, as a number of other people. Okay, I'm Rob Cram. Thanks for watching.